Hi everyone, I am back with another weekly favorite, and this week I am sharing with you my current favorite natural product. I had eczema or an eczema breakout that was consistent for almost 5 years. Almost 5 years. It was a while where I was consistently covered with eczema. I wanted to figure out what I could do naturally. And so I did see my OBGYN and I made some changes in my OBGYN care. And I also, which made a big difference, by the way, and I also started to use more natural products on my skin. But I wanted to share with you today the moisturizer that I use, and I keep it in my little container with my little spoon. And the primary component in this moisturizer is coconut oil. And I visited forgive me if I pronounce this incorrectly, a naturopath, and she suggested that I use coconut oil as a moisturizer. When I first started using the coconut oil, it wasn't enough. I could use it at night, and by morning, my skin would be completely dried out. So I would only use it at night, and then during the day, I would use Cetaphil, which was recommended to me by a dermatologist, and hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly also. But I haven't had to use the Cetaphil moisturizer now in quite some time, but I've been using my homemade moisturizer day and night now. My skin is maintaining its moisture with this. So I'm going to run in my bathroom and get the other ingredients and share with you what I put in my moisturizer. Okay, so I said to you already that the naturopath suggested that I just use coconut oil as a moisturizer. So that's basically where I started. And I picked up this, I think, did I get this at Publix or Trader Joe's? It doesn't say Trader Joe's, so it must have come from Publix. But it is coconut oil, virgin and unrefined. And I also just have this other generic container of coconut oil that I picked up at a Afrocentric Network, which is a store here in the Atlanta area that carries black soap, shea butter, all kinds of natural products. So I start out by taking my spoon and scooping out the coconut oil, and I put it into my dish. That was a little makeup on there. And then the other thing the naturopath suggested was lavender oil. And I picked up this lavender oil also at Afrocentric Network. And the reason why she suggested lavender oil is because she said that lavender oil was good for calming the skin. So I open it and I just take, and if you like exact measurements, I'm sorry, because I don't bake very often because I don't like specific exact measurements. But I just put like a little drop. That was a lot. I typically don't put that much in there. That was on accident. But I usually put a little drop of lavender oil in there. And that was the end of her suggestion. And so I did that for a while. And then I went to, what's the name of the store? Oh my gosh, the Dream Cream from Lush. And I saw a YouTube video, and someone, Nikki Phillippi, suggested Dream Cream for eczema. She said it's the only thing that has cleared up her eczema. And I looked online and I saw some other reviews for it. So I picked up the Dream Cream and I used it, and it was wonderful. Like, it was the first product that I used that actually started to clear my skin. And that was actually before I made the change in my OBGYN plan. That actually started to clear my skin. So when I did some research, I found out that tea tree oil is also good for any type of skin issues. So, and then when I looked on the container of the Dream Cream from Lush, I realized it had tea tree oil in it. So I picked up a bottle of tea tree oil. I don't remember where I got this from. I think I may have picked it up from Publix. And I started using it. I started to put it in my coconut oil, and immediate difference. So I usually just put a drop in. And I've also just taken a little bit on my finger and dabbed it onto the places where I can see the eczema scars. And I mean, it's like within a day or two, it's a little lighter. Put a little more, the scars are a little lighter. I mean, it is just amazing. So I include that into my coconut oil moisturizer as well. And that tea tree oil, I mean, it has been fabulous. Now, the last thing that I do, and I just recently started to add this to my moisturizer. When I got the results that I've gotten, that I told you about in the other video with the almond oil, I thought, if it works this well on my face, then it has to be good for my full body care, right? So I recently started adding almond oil to my coconut oil moisturizer. And again, just a drop. That was 2 drops, but just a drop. And since I've been adding the almond oil to my moisturizer, my husband almost every night compliments me on how soft my skin is. I mean, obviously, he has felt my skin with all the eczema scarring that I've dealt with over the last few years, and now he's just in awe with how much smoother my skin is. It's not all the way there yet, but it is a huge difference. So if you're looking to try a homemade moisturizer, I suggest you try this. Let me know if you have tried any other homemade moisturizers, because I'm always, looking for something natural to add to my routine. And that is it for me. I thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, and you're welcome to subscribe too. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.